Well, hello there, Aquarius. Welcome to Pirate Readings. I am Lady J, and I'm here to talk to you about what is going on for the final week of the month. We're talking about the 23rd through the 29th of March. I have the 3 cards in front of me from the overview video. I also have that guiding card. We have the guiding card of faith, which is all about us having some sort of belief system. Even if you're an atheist, you believe there is nothing to believe in, and that's enough to believe in something. So pay attention to what that is for you and hold tight, knowing that it's working, okay? And the more you believe in it, the more it will take care of you, it will support you, you'll have that extra ball of confidence you can put in your back pocket because of that belief system supporting you in your process, all right? Thank you. Now, the messages from my better angels for you for this month are talking about self-care. Wow, self-care, we're on to the 4th week of the month. Oh my goodness, guess what? We're adding a little extra spice to our personal care, self-care project. You have absolute right to slow down if you want to. If you've added spice last week and think, my goodness, I'm still challenged by this, this is still jazzing me up, and I don't need to add anything more, please stay where you are. Excellent. But on the other hand, if you've grown quite bored already because you jazzed it up just a little bit, or you jazzed it up, you know, just enough, that was like, okay, cool, that was a nice challenge. I'd like to add a little more challenge because I want to keep progressing. Well, by all means, add a little more. It will be fun. And I think that you'll allocate enough time for whatever it is you're working on so that you don't end up running short. All right? We don't want you to be late for anything, okay? Perfect. Now then, let's go ahead and talk about the second message from your better angels, my better angels. And we're talking about how keeping an ear out is a very important part of the month. We are making sure we're listening to what's going on out in the universe because the world is continuing to move around even as we're staying in our bubble. We get it. Stay here. I got it. It will feel safe there, but at the same time, you need that outside information so you stay up to date, okay? As well as weeding out what's not for you. Cool. But now you can relate to your neighbors, your friends, your family about what they're going through because some of this stuff relates to them. And you want to be able to empathize with them and see and understand where they're at, okay? So very good. I appreciate you guys, and let's get into this reading. We'll get into it. We have the 3 cards in front of us from the overview video, and we're going to add these cards and see what we come up with. All right, very cool. So let's see what we have here for the week of the 23rd through the 29th of March. We have the Hanged Man, and the Hanged Man is really talking about how sometimes we have a vision for our lives. We have a vision for what's going on. Maybe we had an idea. I wouldn't call it a goal, but it was a vision of like, okay, I see myself when I'm at this age doing this, this, and this. And we're looking around right now and seeing that things don't necessarily match the vision. Okay, cool, cool, cool. The question is the vision appropriate? Or was the vision just like the pie in the sky dream and something that isn't necessarily right for you, right? So we need to adjust our vision, number 1, and look at it from a different perspective. And number 2, we want to see, as we think back on how it all unfolded and how we ended up where we are there adjustments we need to make? And are the adjustments with us and our vision, or are they adjustments in our life? So we're kind of trying to go with the flow a little bit here because we don't want to get hung up on the fact that things aren't exactly the way we planned, because we might find, hell yeah, I did great. My vision was one thing, but my reality is even better than I thought it could be, or perfectly freaking adequate, man. I'm okay. I'm doing good. This is excellent. Did I see this for myself at this age? Maybe, maybe not. Did I see this for myself like in the past couple of years? Maybe, maybe not. Whatever is going on, I think that you're going to find that if you look at it from a different angle, you'll be happily surprised that you're doing just fine, all right? Now then, the 2 of Pentacles showing that you're one more time this week going to be trying to keep your finances balanced. Don't want to overspend on anything. Don't want to overdo anything because everything is cool. Maybe you want to budget for something that you're thinking about and figure out what you want to do instead. All right. There will be somebody or something that is no longer working out. This could be like a pseudo working relationship or a service relationship that you have with somebody. Maybe it's your maid, or maybe it's your the guy who washes your car, or something like that. You know, somebody who's helping you out. You're going to be looking at them and going, you know, I think I can do that on my own. Maybe I'll wash my own car for a while. It'll help you with your finances. You'll reassess your finances and what you're spending your money on. And I think in the process, you'll be letting something go, right? You're like, okay, maybe I don't need to get my nails done so many times a week or something like that. And it will help everything, but it will be a changing of that relationship. You'll be separating yourself from a relationship that was bound by monetary, right? Bound by money. And you'll be letting it go. So you're like, okay, I no longer need that service provider. Thank you. That's cool. Thanks. Had a good time. But now you're going to handle it on your own or do something else. All right. Now then, we have in the area where you're blocked, no new beginnings. This is the Fool. You are not jumping off into anything new. There's nothing starting, nothing to do, right? You're going to just relax. You aren't leaving one service provider to jump into another. You're going to do without, okay? Okay, I've had Netflix for 5 years. I think we're going to move on to Paramount Plus, or you know what I'm saying? But you're not going to jump right into Paramount Plus. You're just going to be like, okay, we just don't need Netflix. All right, nothing new is starting. There's no time for you to be doing a lot of giving away more money, or there is no charity time. Whatever's going on for you, your finances are working, but it's not time to share, okay? So realize, I mean, we're in February, we're in March, right? We're working on taxes. This is not all your last minute donations were done in December. This is not that time to think about doing more donations of any kind, unless you're cleaning out your closet. I'm always a fan, but I still don't see you doing that right now. It's not a great time for that, all right? And this next card here, the Six of Pentacles, showing that the finances are tight. You don't have a lot of extra money laying around. Right now, you're just getting what you need and working it out. Everything is, you have what you need, and you're pulling in your purse strings, you're pulling in, you're making things a little bit more condensed, just for a while. It doesn't have to be forever, but it's definitely something you're like, okay, we're pulling it in, we're backing up, and it's not so you can not have a good time, but so you can have a better time later, all right? Our solution is remembering the lessons from our past. Yep. Every year we end up having to go through and look at all our subscriptions and whatever and go, okay, well, I paid more for that than I expected, and I want to get out of that, and I want to get out of that, and I want to get out. You're going to make a list of things to get out of. You're also remembering that whatever you did in the past is now behind you. You do want to appreciate the view and say, wow, I did a good job. Remember, we have two opportunities to be looking around. This one's you looking at where you are, and this one's looking at where you've been, okay? And you're getting good perspective, and you're paying attention to it all, and coming up with some new decisions, all right? It'll be different for everybody, but I want you to realize that it's okay. Your solution in this case is fighting for your finances, which makes all the sense in the world as you're going through your subscriptions and letting things go that need to go so you can keep growing and not letting money fall through your fingers. That's a good choice. And now, of course, we have the Ace of Cups showing up that, okay, now that we've done all that stuff, maybe you and your partner are falling back in love. Maybe you're having a new relationship start. Dun, dun, dun. Just as you're tightened your belt up as tight as you possibly can, somebody's shown up to say, hi, can I buy you dinner? You'd be like, yes. Yes, I'm not eating dinner out anymore. I haven't had Starbucks in a month. Ah, yes. So you're definitely in this place where something good could be coming out of it. There could be some very nice things, a really happy smile coming across your face here. This could be a crush. This could be a new flirtation. It's all good. Whatever this is that thing that's like a reward. It's an intangible, loving reward that has nothing to do with food or money or physical stuff at all. It's an intangible reward for all this hard work you're doing by tightening your belt and getting things down to business, okay? Well done. March is a good month for getting all down to business, so you're doing all the right stuff, all right? Let's go ahead and get a message from the cosmos. All right, what do they have for you, Aquarius, for the final week of March? What do we got? All right, that's the one. So here we go. Let's see. Haha. When you find something that excites you, go all in and enjoy the ride. Well, when you find something that excites you, go all in and enjoy the ride. Very nice. Yep, it looks to me like here you've started to save money and pull back, and it's actually kind of exciting to you to really realize new goals, new ideas, work for them, fight for them, and put everything in place to get where you want to go. So this is super cool. And when you do all that, this intangible reward comes your way that is something very nice that boosts your soul and tells you, hey, good on ya. You're doing the right things, all right? Because whether you're married or not, having a cute boy or girl smile at you always works every single time to help you feel better and more confident about what's going on and how things are going. So enjoy the little flirt and know that it's not serious, it's not going anywhere. For my married folks, it's not serious, it's not going anywhere, but it is a confirmation that you're awesome and that you deserve to be happy, all right? So very cool. Let's get you a pocket full of rocks. And of course, if you're single and this flirtation happens and you want to act on it, hey, you do you, all right? Excellent. So what do we have now? We have black obsidian, aventurine, and blue opal. All right, so when we have black obsidian is a first chakra stone. And what's funny about this stone is that it likes to suck up negativity. It sucks up all the things that make us feel worthless and inadequate, or, you know, when people are squabbling in a room, if you bring out the black obsidian and set that in the room, it will suck up the negativity, especially if you walk into a room after an argument. Ooh, right? The air is thick and crazy, so you just go ahead and put that rock in there and it'll all just suck it up and pull out all that negativity, and it will be refreshed when you come back, all right? And this is aventurine, which is a heart stone, and it's really beautiful. It's a fourth chakra stone. It speaks to healing your heart. More healing is going on for you this particular month. You've had a lot of healing stones for your heart, and I'm glad to see that, because while we get the negativity out of the way, your heart can do a better job of healing, and that is so nice. You're going to be sharing your heart, but you're also going to be able to feel healed in your process, okay? And this is a blue opal, which is a fifth chakra stone. It's a throat stone, and it's telling me that you are indeed able to speak your feelings into reality, but you're also sharing your feelings and sharing your ideas in a very kind and gentle way. This is a gentle communication, using your emotions to, maybe if you're not normally an emotional sharer, here you will be sharing thoughts, feelings, and emotions in a very gentle way that other people will perceive in a different way. And they might say, wow, Aquarius is kind of, you know, emotional today. And that's okay. Don't worry about it. It's you doing you, all right? And that's awesome. But these rocks are here for you to help you feel more comfortable in your skin, all right? Excellent. So we're going to go ahead and put these rocks down right there. You don't have to carry them if you don't want to. If you do want to carry them, excellent. Comment below. Let me know what you got and how it's going. And then come back on Wednesday and let me know how it's going. And we'll have a conversation about it. and make adjustments if we need to for your personal situation. All right, I'm here for it. And of course, if you choose to carry something else, that's okay. Let me know what you got, and we'll talk about it on Wednesday again, having another conversation and seeing if you want to make adjustments or if you want an assessment or more information on what might work instead. That'd be great. I would love to have that conversation with you. Okay? And if you haven't liked and subscribed, please do so. It helps my little channel grow. I really appreciate the one and the all of you, and I cannot wait to see you all at the fair. All right? Check my schedule if you haven't already. It's right there for you to see, and I look forward to seeing you. Thank you.